you? I am so excited to be here. Just coming really shortly to say hi. And what did I want to tell you? I wanted to tell you that my book is launching on Wednesday. So that is this Wednesday. It's less than 2 days. It's going to go live at 9 a.m. your local time. So wherever you are in the world at 9 o'clock your time, that's when the book, hi Leah, is going to go on sale. So I'm so excited. I would love for you guys to be able to support me and get your copy. It's a digital copy and it's going to be 99 cents and all procedures go to charity. So how does it get any better than that, right? I am so excited. I am by the beach, so what better place to celebrate what's happening but then being here, right, in this really amazing place that, oh my gosh, I was singing to the ocean yesterday. And literally all the crabs were coming over and like looking at me and coming in my direction. And I thought, you know how we question ourselves, right? Is this really happening or they're just all over the place? And so I was like, yeah, no, they must be all over the place. But then, I mean, which they are. But then afterwards, once I left, hi Susan, I was looking for them and they were actually not all around. They were really just around me. I was just sitting there with the sunset. The sunset was behind me actually, and I was just singing to the ocean. Some light language came through, and then all of these beautiful beings started showing up and coming up, and they were walking towards me, and I was getting a little nervous because I'm, wasn't sure about, what crabs do if they bite you or something. I have no idea. But that's what was happening, and it was quite magical. So let me know if you're here. Let me know so I can say hi. I also have a few minutes, so if anybody wants a card, I can pull a card for you. Yay! From the Work It Light Oracle. So yeah. By the way, anyone who joins my team, what does that mean, join my team? You can share the link about the book. You can tell your friends, ask your friends about it and let them know about this wonderful book that's showing up on Wednesday. You can purchase your copy. It's 99 cents USD, and you can also write a review after you read it. You can read a chapter and do a review, or you can read more of it, any chapter. My chapter is chapter 13. After you leave a review, if you do this on Wednesday, which is the day of the launch, you are actually helping the book go up to a better status, like a best-selling author. So if you can do those things for me on Wednesday, I would highly appreciate it. And I am drawing 11 people, magic number 11, that you can join my one-day healing that I'm having in July. It's a $77 ticket to get in for that. It is going to be amazing, and if you help me out with this part, you can get into that as well. I'm also pulling cards, so if you want a card right now, let me know. Drop in the message that you want one. Let me know if it's a regular reading that you want, if you have a specific question. I don't have that much time, so I'm only going to get to whomever puts it in first. Okay, hi Chelsea. Woohoo! A lot of you guys are here, right? Susan, Heather, Chelsea, Leah. Okay, let me tell you something. I just said Leah, and this card dropped out, which means this card is for you, Leah. I hope you're still here. And oh my gosh, and it says yes. The answer is yes. So how exciting is that? I was just shuffling them, and I was mentioning the names that I was watching here, and I said Leah, and this card popped out. So this is for you. It's the yes. So if you have been looking for a yes or no answer to your question, Leah, this is it. And they're saying yes. Woohoo! How does it get any better than that? What an amazing card, right? I don't think I've ever pulled that at all for anyone. I've pulled the no before, but not that one. So Heather says, I would like a card about my business. Yes, definitely. I'm definitely going to get the book. Oh, thank you, Heather. And I will share it. But thank you so much, Heather. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're an amazing being of light. I love your energy. You guys, if you don't know Heather, you should follow her because her energy is contagious. She is so incredibly high vibe, right? Because her energy is like, woo, right here, just lifting everyone with her, right, Heather? All right, here we go, Heather. What do you need to know today? For your highest good and the highest good of everyone connected to you. For your business, of course. Oh, yes, 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 the age of light. You have been training for this for lifetimes. Do you see that? Did I pull this for you before? I'm pretty sure I pulled it at a different time when you were on the live. I'm not sure if it was exactly for you or not. Sorry, I have my son's Legos like hanging out here all over my stuff. Sorry. So you have been training for this for lifetime, right? And what does that mean? It means that whatever it is that you're doing, your mission, the place that you're going to, that you're planning to go, your vision of where you're going, you are ready. And as humans, as having this human experience in a human body, we tend to always question our abilities and our, like, who are we to do this, right? And what they're saying, when you get this card, the Age of Light, what they're really reassuring you is that yes, those are the right messages. Yes, you are receiving the right messages. Yes, that is the path. And yes, you are worth it to give the gifts that you are giving, to share the gifts that you have. So you're getting a strong yes on that, on your business. Now, if you want more clarity as to like what exactly to do in my business, I will have to see more in depth as to what your question is. But really what I'm feeling from this card and for you, Heather, is that any little doubt that you may be having, that you might be questioning yourself, and we all go through this, right? Even me, right? Everybody, and even like, if you know some like really famous people online who are like mediums or channels or whatever they are, I promise you they are going through the same thing, because it's a human part of the body of being, of questioning ourselves. So they're saying yes, 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 you have been training for this for so many generations, which means you have all of the knowledge. Okay, so this is coming in right now, and this is a channel message coming through, and it's not just for Heather, they're saying this is for anyone who's listening to. There is such a thing as quantum healing and quantum awakening, which means that once you receive, once you align to that energy, you are actually able to remember not just what you know from this lifetime, but from other lifetimes and other lessons, so from all back lifetimes. So whatever you have lived in past lifetimes, that knowledge of growth within your soul, you're bringing all of them together into the one, into the now. And so this is why you're seeing so many people waking up like this instantly. This is why you're seeing so many people like, where did they come from? Like, they didn't do this before, and like, what are they doing, and where are they receiving these messages, and how are they connecting, and all of that. This is why. It's because once you are connecting and awakening, you are not just connecting and awakening to you as a person, or you, this person right here, like a physical thing that you get to see. It is, you're bringing back all of the wisdom of all of your lives prior to this, which is what Heather's message is connected to this about. You have been training for this moment for lifetimes. And so therefore, once awakened and once you allow that light to come in through your crown and into your being, you are gathering, touching, and remembering all of the knowledge that you have gathered as a soul through your lifetimes. Wow, that was amazing. Yes, that just came through, not just for Heather, for everybody who's here. So yes, oh, thank you. Chelsea saying, I was just going to say you, and just continues, thank you. Yeah, got the chills. So that message just channeled for you guys. I was not expecting that, and it was so amazing, so powerful. You are here. Everything that you are remembering, you are just tapping into all of it. And this is why you're seeing so many people spontaneously open up, spontaneously be able to do things, especially those who are doing the work, right? Because there are some people who are awakening and they have no idea what's going on, and they have so much stuff to work through, and they haven't gone through that part yet. And what happens is that then those are the people who begin to withdraw or feel that they're crazy or that there's something wrong, and they're not sharing this with people, right? So if you know of anybody who's going through that, maybe you are the one who's there to let them know that, hey, this is normal. You just remember who you truly are. You are not crazy, and you know, bring them to some type of group or area or people that you know that may be able to help them, because this is what I'm receiving as well, right? So it's not just us who are like aware and seeking people that we resonate with and learning from them, from different mediums, from different challenges, from different people, healers, right? There are people who are awakening and they don't know that this is what's happening, and they think that they're crazy. They think that they're going mad. They don't understand what's happening, and it's very scary. It could be very scary. So if you know anyone like that, because actually they're not talking about it because they think like, if they say something, they're going to be judged, which usually happens with people who are not awake. So that. So if you know somebody, maybe you are the one meant to lend that shoulder and allow them to express what they're going through, so that you can share with them different tools, different things that you already know about, so that they can begin their healing journey. All right, woohoo! Let's see who else. I see. So I hope, Heather, that card answered your question about your business, which basically was all about you trusting into what you are receiving, because you have done this for lifetimes after lifetimes after lifetimes, so you're ready. Okay. Yes, you know what? I also, let me see. Do I see anybody else asking for a card? If you're here, Chelsea, do you want a card? Let me know. Okay, let me know. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot. I really forgot. Anyway, I'm at the beach. My book comes up on Wednesday. It is so incredibly amazing to me because and I've taught this, right? It's on my channel. I taught about how to bring into your three-dimensional life what it is that you want, right? And I did like a series of 4 videos about it, and it was like how to manifest or something. I don't even remember what I named them, but I started by making a list, right? I made a list. This is what I want, and I wanted to get to 100 because that was what they were suggesting, and I couldn't get to 100 on the first day. I only got to like 40, but this is how I did it. So for example, let's say you want to get healthier, like body healthier, right? So I put I want to be healthier, and then from there I ended up going studying like, okay, well, what does healthy look like, right? I want to be fit. I want to be able to run after my son without being, running out of wind, out of air, right? So I started writing each of these things to make my list, right? And I'm just sharing this to you guys as I wait for you guys to let me know if you want a card, if anybody else wants a card. So that's what I started doing. So then I had like 10 things related to health, right? I want to be strong. I want to be able to do, what do you call that? A handstand, which I've never been able to do, or some yoga poses where you're able to like really feel strong, right? So let me see. Oh, Heather says, thank you so much. I feel like I'm doing the right things and following my calling, and this just clarifies these feelings. Yes. Okay, great. Absolutely. Awesome. I'm glad that helped. Anyway, so then I wrote, I want to be a published author. And then after that, I was like, I want to be a best-selling author, right? Like, you're dreaming, you're putting out there what it is that you really, really want. And it wasn't even a full 2 weeks before I started seeing things in my feed that were presenting opportunities for me to join a book. A collaboration book, which is what my first book is, right? It's a collaboration book. And so I started looking into it and feeling into it, and then I took action, right? So you can make your list and you can do your affirmations and you can put it out to the universe. Please help me, or please give me XYZ, whatever it is that you're waiting for or wanting there or asking. But if you don't take action once the universe gives you the tools, then you're just going to sit there like waiting, right? It's not going to come to you. It's not going to like rain, or maybe it will, like money on top of you, right? You have to get out and do something. So I took action on it, and this book was actually supposed to launch last month in May, and this is it. And then the whole thing is like they help you see if we can get this book to best-selling status by sharing about it and by having a lot of people purchase it on the first day, and also writing a review, and those two things on the launch day is what puts books into best-selling status. So this is why I'm sharing that, right? But I didn't know about this. I had no idea that this was some type of marketing, or that this is what the things that they do. I had no idea. This just fell on my feed, right? I didn't go looking for like, how am I going to do it? I put it out to the universe, then it came into my feed, and it felt good, right? And then I took action. And then everything that I've been wanting has been going through it, right? So that's the way this works, okay? And you can change, because after I finish my list, then I got to 140, and you read your list every day. You just read it and you let go. You read it and you let go. That's it. You don't have to work at it or be looking for it, and then things just start to happen. And the less attached you are to something, the easier it is. So for example, let's say I wanted, let's say I wanted a new car, right? And I was like, I really want that car, I really want it. A lot of times when we really want something and you're really asking for it, you're actually putting energy that tells the universe that you don't have it. And so what you're doing is you're reaffirming to the universe that you don't have it, and you're not able to bring it over, because the message you're actually saying is, I don't have it. And so the universe goes, okay, well, you don't have it, and that's it. So, but a lot of times when it's something that you're not that attached to, it just comes up. It just drops on you. But then you have to take action, okay? All right, I'm not seeing anybody else wanting a car. This is so interesting and funny. It's Monday, 4:15 p.m. and nobody wants a card. Okay, that's fine. And let me pull one for the collective, yes? Okay, this is for the collective. So this is for anyone who catches this. Hopefully you are seeing it. And for me as well. Yes, thank you. Thank you, angels. Aha. And warrior woman. Hi, listen. Let me know if you want a card. I do. Okay. This is for the collective. I'll put one right after this. Listen. Okay, so this is the warrior woman. Have you answer your deepest calling, right? And so again, this card is very much into listening and trusting yourself, the messages and the feelings and the wants that you're getting inside. And I really, really recommend for you, anyone who's here, for the collective, right, to make a list of things that you want to do. And the first 10 things are superficial, are things that you're thinking that you may have to do or that you should do, and you shouldn't anything, right? And you don't have to anything either. It is what you want to do, what will make your heart sing, what would like your soul dance, right? That's what you are wanting to create, what you really want to create. So when you start writing, I want this, I want that, the first 10 things a lot of times are ego. I want a car, a shiny car, I want a shiny ring, or I want X amount of money, all ego, right? Now, if you're coming into, I want a lot of money so that I can help this people or this cause, now you're getting into the heart of things. Now you're getting into the why of things, and that's different, right? But if you're saying like, I just want money, like, fine, but what is it for, right? Is it just to have it? Is it just to show that you have it? Or do you actually like it, right? So that usually comes out after you write your first 10 things and you keep writing, and then the next couple of things, those are the deep, deep things that your soul actually wants, that nourishes your soul. So I encourage you to make a list like that, and then when it says here, have you answered your deepest calling, they're going to come out there. Now they're saying like after 8. So at least 8, and then whatever comes after 8, from there on, that's your deepest calling. So why am I asking you to do this? Because a lot of times we listen to the messages, or we get the idea, and we just push it aside as to like, no, that's just a thought, or that's just, that's really enough for me. When you sit down and start writing things down, like I already told you, like the first 8 things are going to mostly just be ego, but after that, whatever comes after that, that's going to be from your soul. That's going to be your soul, like whatever's coming from inside, and that's the call they're asking you, right? And then you're going to be like, oh yeah, I really did want to do that, but I just didn't feel like either I was worth it or worthy enough to do that, or could I really do it? And all of that self-doubt comes out. So this is why I'm asking you, just make a list, write it down. Pen and paper usually works better than typing it, but if you don't have anything else, you can type. All right, This is for Lisette. Woohoo! How does it get any better than this? Remember, guys, if anybody here buys the book or reviews it on Wednesday, you are entered in a drawing for my next healing, which is worth $77, and it's going to be mid-July. This is for Lisette. I don't see a question, so I'm assuming that this is just a general reading. Ooh, protection. This is for you, Lisette. Call back your power, cut the course, and soul retrieval. Lisette, here you go. However, I'm getting a message for you right now. Wow, I am so connected. Gosh, I should really like live by the ocean or something. Because I was with a friend earlier this morning, and I'm gonna tell you what the channel message is coming in for you. And she has this issue in her foot, and I was telling her and showing her how to use energy on herself so that she can heal herself. And I was showing her, tools like I showed you guys. And then as I showed her, I was just like really tuning into her, and I decided to help her. So I put my fingers, my hands on her, and she said, oh my gosh, that feels so hot. That feels warm. And guys, this was such an amazing, beautiful feeling for me, because most of the work that I have done has been remote. And so, and when I do the energy work on myself, like I feel the heat, but like she was telling me, oh my gosh, that feels so hot. And I'm not feeling any heat, but she was feeling the heat of the energy that I was transmitting through my body and putting into the area that she needed healing with. And so amazing. I'm like, oh my gosh, like to have a physical person there tell you that they're actually feeling my energy go through and into their bodies for the healing. It was incredible, really an incredible feeling to know that, and also bringing confirmation. So why am I sharing this part for you? Is because I know a lot of you are also working remote, and just the power of feeling that actual energy move through, and to have the other person tell you this, because I had no idea that they were feeling whatever they were feeling, right? Because I didn't feel any heat. When I work with energy healing, I allow the beings of light, which are and the angels' light, which is the energies that I use, to come through my body and out through my hands into the person that I am working with. And so I don't feel anything. Sometimes I feel cold if there's a lot of energy running through my body, but I don't know what it feels like on the other person. So incredible experience I just had this morning. All right, so for you, Lisette, your card says protection, call back your power, cut the course, and soul retrieval. Here you go. But the message that I am receiving from you is not in the way that you know. So the way that we have learned through healers and past healers is, cut the course, for example, bring down Archangel Michael, use his sword of light to cut those cords, and you can see the course being cut through you, right? Calling back your power, so you usually put your arms up and you call back your power, woo, and you allow it to just arrive through your fingertips into your body. And soul retrieval, going back and calling all parts of your soul to come back to you. However, this is the channel message for you. You no longer need to do all of these things. You are the light. You are the light within. And so activate your light, and with your light shining out, that light attracts the rest of your soul. That light breaks through any cords, and that light is the one it's like I feel like this fire attracting and all of your fire back. Does that make sense? This, guys, this message that just came through is the healing that I'm doing in July. Is to what is called Activate the Light Within. It's a group healing that I'm doing. It's $77. It's going to be mid to late July, and it's going to be activating that light within to really show you how to expand and how to work from the inside out, because this is the time to use your inside light for everything else. Once you are so sure and so lit up, so to speak, from the inside out, nothing can touch you. Okay, I actually just heard something from Cryon, I think it is. I don't know how to pronounce it, if it's Chiron or Cryon. But this is part of what you want to do, right? You want to have the light from within going out, and that is the way that we do things now. So it's a new way of being. That's what the healing is going to be on in July, okay? Lisa says, yes, thank you. Cords are cut. It's been painful, but I am finally feeling like I'm standing on my own power again. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. Yes, so this is the way that works, right? This is the new way of being, comes all from the inside out. It's all your power. You no longer need protection in terms of like, please protect me and put a power of protection. No, what the guides and lights are saying is now you are the light. Your light is so strong that it just repels anything that's negative. It just repels and keeps that at bay. There is no longer any need for putting those layers of protections that we have been learning to use in the past. This is a new way of being. This is a new way of healing. This is a new way of using your energy. This is a new way of showing up. And this is the healing group, the group healing that I'm having in July, which 11 people are going to win a seat to that for free when you purchase my book and or write a review on Wednesday, this Wednesday, okay? It is going to go live at 9 a.m. your time. So whatever time zone you're on, 9 a.m., that's when the book goes on sale, okay? And you can do that, and 11 people are going to win an entry to that healing for free, okay? So just let me know. So I'm so glad Liz said, ooh, it feels really, really good, Liz said, your the cutting of the cords and moving through that energy. All right, awesome. Anyone else here? Want a card? Anyone else here? Just put it on the chat. I'm going to be leaving in the next 4 minutes, so let's see who else wants one. Chelsea, I would like a card. Oh, I didn't see that. Did I see that? I don't think I did. Okay, so Chelsea, this is for you. Chelsea, hi! Hi, Wade. Okay, Chelsea, this is for you. Let's see what you need to know. I'm sorry, the messages are just not showing up properly. Ta-da! Chelsea, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Second card in today, and I've only pulled like 3 cards. So I mean, seriously, what does that tell you, right? This is, if you are here, you're a light worker. If you are here, stop doubting yourself. If you're listening to this or anybody else like me, this is your message, okay? You have been training for this for lifetimes, and if you're just coming in, guys, watch this from the beginning, because there was a channel message that just flew through me when I pulled this card for the person before you. So what they're saying is like, that's your message. That's the same message, okay? It's a channel message. It was live on this live that came through on this, right? You know what you have, and stop doubting yourself. Stop comparing yourself to the ones who have been doing this for years, the ones who have plenty of books on in the back or accolades. They're saying stop comparing yourself, because that was then, this is now, and you have all of the tools needed right now, just the way you are, exactly the way you are. Wade, can we still buy your book? Woohoo! Thank you, Wade. Wade, the book goes on sale Wednesday, this Wednesday, on Amazon. It is already on sale. Please don't buy it yet, because to help me get this book to best-selling author, it needs to be purchased on Wednesday, not before. So if you see it, if you go onto Amazon and you see it, please don't purchase it now. Wait until Wednesday, buy it then, and do yay! And then if you read it, or you can read just one chapter, my chapter is 13, you can leave a review on it on the same day. That also helps the book go up to best-selling status. So I would love that. Thank you. And oh yay, thank you. A card for you. Do you have a specific question? Let me know. I did not know I was going to have time. I'm at the beach. I'm on vacation. My book was supposed to be launched in in May, but it got delayed to now. How does it get any better than this, right? And my whole family is here. I was like, there's no way I can do any work with anybody. But you know what? They all went shopping, and I was like, I'm staying home. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I can go live because there's nobody here and no one to interrupt. So here we go. New job. Woo. Wade. What does Wade need to know? For his highest good and the highest good of everyone connected to him. Wade, you're getting 2 cards. There are 2 cards for you. The first card is, wait, you have received this card or this type of message before. The Akasha. You are protected and being guided by the Akasha. That's the Akashic Records, in case you're not sure what that is. The Akashic Records, in case you don't know what that means, is an infinite library out there, not in the 3-dimensional world, that contains every single memory, life experience of every single being in the universe, if you can imagine that. That's the Akasha. And here we go. Akasha exists in the 5th dimension and the library of souls. They call it a library, but you know, if you think library 3-dimensional, you always think of it as like much smaller. And so the way I'm describing it is like an infinite library, right? Infinite, like just have that. Okay. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information from the past, present, and future and can tap into it at any time. What does that mean, Wade, in terms of your job? That you have been here before. You have experienced something like this before. And so going back into your Akashic Records and seeing how that can help, how it relates, how it played out before, how you want it to play out now, that information is yours. And how do you get into the Akashic Records? It's like a different type of meditation. Just to I'm just trying to explain it in terms of somebody who hasn't studied it or who hasn't taken a course, which you do not need to. And I want to be clear on this. I took a course on the Akashic Records this past year, and it was in that course that it was revealed to me, or I understood that I was always in the Akashic Records. And this is why I'm explaining this to you, because a lot of people are like, oh, we have this course certification to get the Akashic Records and all of that. You do not need it. You are actually already connected to them because they're yours. They're your Akashic Records, so you can go in there at any time. It's a different way of meditation. Just have the intention to go into your Akashic Records and ask the questions that you want specifically to your job, is what they're saying. I am so connected today. Oh my gosh. All right. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned, soul contracts or agreements that we made before incarnated, and it could be a company that you choose to work for. Here it is about the work. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you, okay? If you're waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. So I'm really feeling as if you already have an idea as to what type of job to go for or what company to work for. And so what they're saying is they're giving you confirmation that this is it, that this is correct, that you're in the right path. And let's see what else. Okay, trust the signs coming and take note of your dreams. Okay, oh, now it's all coming together. How lovely is this? I just love it. So, you know how I told you you're already connected to the Akasha? So the messages are coming to you through your dreams, right? So a lot of times as a gifted person or as a healer, we receive the messages through dreams because they are not tangible, and we get to say, oh, that was just a dream, and we can just like bypass it and say, it wasn't real, when we as an awoken person feel scared of these things, right? We feel scared of receiving things like, oh, what's going on? I don't know if that's for me, right? Then we get the messages through their dreams. This happens a lot in communication with your past loved ones, right? You get to see people who have crossed over in our dreams instead of seeing them here while you're awake, because your subconscious is able to understand it and accept it and receive that message while we are asleep. much better and easier than while you're awake, right? So that was number one. So that was your first card of like, what do I need to know about my job? And your second card that you got was leap. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Okay. So it really feels as if you know exactly what to do, where to go, what company to work for or apply for or take the job offer or whatever. And they're saying for you, just go with your feeling. And it's a feeling that makes you feel right, that makes you feel good, right? So for example, let's say I had 2 jobs here and I'm like, and I say, okay, go for that one. And you're like, oh, and it's just like you feel this like constriction of your intestines or something in your belly. That's a no. Your body's saying, no, that's not the one. Okay, if I go to this one over there, right? And you're like, yeah, you're like, oh, I have the butterflies in my belly. I feel excited, but I'm not sure. It's still scary. Okay, butterflies is good, right? It's just energy of being excited. Excitement can feel like fear sometimes. But if you feel that constriction, like, right? Like your body wants to constrict, go in, it's like protective, right? Listen and pay attention to your body. How does your body feel when it comes to something? If you're first, and it comes in the first half a second, right? When something comes in front of you and the first half a second, your first intuition or feeling towards that thing is constriction, right? Like you can be walking around, you see something that scares you and you're like, ooh, right? You make yourself smaller. You make yourself smaller, or you bring your arms and your shoulders rounded to protect your body, right? These are instincts from when we were like not as civilized as we are, right? When we're protecting ourselves from like wilderness that's going to eat us or something, right? So listen and pay attention to those things in terms of new job, new people to date, new home to purchase, new car to buy. How does it feel? Does it feel like light and easy, or does it feel like I want to hide or I want to go somewhere else, right? But they're saying that you have this already, okay? Let me know how that feels. Woohoo! So excited. I am so happy I was able to come on live here for you guys. Haven't seen you in a while. I will be back next week. I probably will be doing more of these live cards, mostly when I am at night, because my son is on vacation, which means he's always with me and I cannot do this type of stuff when he's around, because you know, kids, they need help. They don't need help, they need attention, especially if they're a single child like mine is. All right, I love you so much, guys. Don't forget, if you do buy my book, and if you're able to put a review, that will really help me, and I will really love you, and so thankful for that in advance. For those of you who do it, let me know if you do it, okay? Let me know if you get to do that, because your name is going to go in the drawing. I'm going to select 11 people from there to get into my July healing, which I also explained earlier through here. So go back if you're not sure about it. It is about turning on your light so that you can use your inner light, and you no longer need to put protection on you. You can still call in your angels, you can still call in your guides to help you, to support you, to give you strength. But in terms of needing protection, like, please protect me, your light is so bright and is so strong that anything negative just bounces off or goes somewhere else looking for something or someone that is vibrating at a lower energy. That is the healing for July. It is so incredibly powerful. So powerful. You had no idea. And I'm still receiving downloads on it. Like, I already know how it is as it is now, yet every day I feel and I get more information about it, and more codes about, and more vision as to how it actually works. So it's going to be an incredible one-day workshop. I usually do this 2 or 3 times a year, where you can come into my energy for a really low price and get a group healing on something that's super powerful like this. The last time I did this, it was on light language. It happened in February. And 2 days later, I downloaded an entire course which is my course Beyond the Separation, which is incredibly powerful, okay? Really, really super powerful. And that dropped in on for me after I did that healing. So you have to see like what it is. Hi Narisa, I was just signing off, so let me know right now if you want a card or not. If not, I'm going to sign off and go, but please catch this from the beginning because this particular video had a live channeling, and actually I think I'm going to download this and put it on my YouTube channel because I think the channel message that came through was very, very powerful and a lot of people need to see it. So let me know if you want to do that, if you want to actually, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. All right. No, I know what I'm asking. Okay, let me know you want a card. That's what I'm trying to get at. This happens, guys. You're very welcome, Wendy. It was so nice to see you. I'm so glad I caught you, or you caught me, and that I was able to do this. Yay! All right, Narisa, waiting for you. I'm waiting for a comment for you. If you want a card, let me know. Let me grab my water because I'm like running out of water here. There is a message for the collective in this video, and there's also a channel message. So, all right, going once, going twice, and I am signing off, chickadees. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, please do so. Lots of information in there as well. And that's it. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye!